3 games, 3 competitions, and already Chelsea look like a team that knows what it's doing again. Welcome to Josiho Chelsea Hub, where Chelsea is discussed thoroughly, honestly, and without sugarcoating. Today we're breaking down Liam Rosenior's first 3 games as Chelsea manager, not with hype, but with facts, performances, and real football analysis. Liam Rosenior walked into Chelsea and immediately found himself tested across 3 different competitions: the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup, and the Premier League. In those 3 games, he has recorded 2 wins and 1 defeat. And most importantly, he has already shown something Chelsea fans have been craving for a long time: identity. Let's start with his first game in charge, the FA Cup tie against Charlton Athletic. That match set the tone. Chelsea played exciting, progressive, free-flowing football. It was enjoyable, it was aggressive, it was brave. For the first time in a long while, the fan base felt genuinely buzzing. The players looked expressive, the movement was sharp, and the fan base felt alive again. Beyond the football, one thing stood out immediately: Liam Rosenior presence. He speaks well. He handles the media with confidence. He chooses his words carefully. And very quickly, he began winning the fans over, not just with results, but with clarity and conviction. Then came the Carabao Cup semi-final first leg against Arsenal, a game Chelsea lost 3-2 at Stamford Bridge, but a game that told us a lot about this manager. Arsenal are not just any team, they're top of the Premier League, flying in the Champions League, compact, dominant, and extremely difficult to break down. And yet, Chelsea went toe-to-toe with them. Despite being hit badly by illness, key players like Cole Palmer, Reece James, and Delap missing due to a flu outbreak, Chelsea still produced a strong, competitive, progressive performance. Fans around the world were proud of that display. Losing 3-2 against that Arsenal side is far from embarrassing, especially with a second leg still to come at the Emirates. What that game showed was Rosenior's ability to manage adversity, rotate smartly, and still compete at the highest level. Now to the Premier League clash against Brentford, arguably the most important test so far. Brentford are not pushovers. They are intense, compact, well-drilled, and brutally disciplined. They defend aggressively and attack with purpose. Coming into that game, they were 2 points and 2 places above Chelsea. The stakes were massive. Chelsea needed that win, not just for the table, but for belief. Chelsea weren't at their fluent best. The flu was still affecting the squad. Players looked tired, but this is where Liam Rosenior truly impressed. Chelsea won 2-0, and while the performance wasn't pretty, the result was everything. As Rosenior himself said, "Sometimes you don't have to win beautifully. You just have to win." That's elite mentality. If you're enjoying this deep Chelsea breakdown so far, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join Josiho Chelsea Hub for consistent, no-nonsense Chelsea updates. Tactically, the Brentford game showed Rosenior in-game intelligence. After João Pedro's brilliant opener, Brentford came out aggressively in the second half, pressing Chelsea relentlessly. Rosenior read the danger instantly. He took off Alejandro Garnacho and brought on Andre Santos to partner Moises Caicedo, tightening the midfield and cutting off Brentford's access. That single change shifted the momentum back in Chelsea's favor. He also managed his attackers intelligently. João Pedro worked tirelessly, scoring, pressing, tracking back, helping defensively, but he was exhausted. Rosenior reacted, introducing Liam Delap, whose high pressing immediately paid off. Delap forced a mistake, won a penalty, and Cole Palmer sealed the game. That's management. That's reading the game. That's adapting to win. Now let's be honest, this does not happen under Enzo Maresca. Maresca was rigid, stubborn, locked into plan A. If it worked, great. If it didn't, Chelsea suffered. No early tweaks, no adaptability, just persistence to failure. Liam Rosenior is the opposite. He adjusts. He reacts. He prioritizes results over ideology. And that's why Chelsea got those 3 points. Another subtle but crucial improvement? Robert Sanchez. After his shaky performance against Arsenal, Rosenior simplified his role against Brentford. No forcing risky passes from the back. Play the easy ball. Clear danger when needed. Play to Sanchez's strengths. And it worked. That's a manager who understands his players. Now, attention turns to the Champions League clash against Pafos. Chelsea must win. Qualification without playoffs is the goal. Pafos may look easy on paper, but they are compact, disciplined, and dangerous if underestimated. Chelsea cannot afford to set up to struggle. They must set up to dominate. With players like Estevão expected back and strong competition between Delap and João Pedro, this squad is pushing itself again. Rosenior gives attackers freedom. He plays to strengths, not weaknesses. That's why players who looked lost under Maresca are now thriving. My prediction. Chelsea 3, Pafos 0. Professional, controlled, convincing. Now here's the real question for you. From what you've seen so far, has Liam Rosenior already shown he's the right man to take Chelsea forward? Or do you still need more convincing? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you want proper Chelsea analysis, don't forget to subscribe to Josiho Chelsea Hub, where Chelsea is discussed thoroughly.